Stop. Not your scrolling finger. Not your breathing. Stop wasting your life like you have extra in the back. We all talk about time like it's a refill. Like we can just top it up later. I'll start next week. Next year will be my year. Once things calm down. But when has life ever calmed down? There'll always be another bill. Another show. Another distraction dressed up as deserved rest. And don't get me wrong. Rest is holy. But there's a difference between recharging and hiding. Somewhere along the way, we got really busy doing things that don't really matter to us. We wake up tired, rush through mornings, work jobs that we don't hate enough to leave but don't love enough to grow in, come home drained, and hand the best part of our energy to a screen. Hours disappear, days blur, and weeks turn into, wasn't it just January? And we call this living? But let me ask you something. When you picture the end of your life, and not in a scary way, just honestly, do you see yourself wishing you spent more time refreshing feeds or more time refreshing your soul? Because time isn't just money. Money comes back. Time doesn't even leave a forwarding address. Every minute you spend is a minute you can never re-earn. No overtime, no refunds, no, my bad, let me try again. And still we spend it like loose change. On things we don't care about, with people that don't light us up, in places that don't help us grow. We say, I don't have time, but then we binge watch 3 seasons in a weekend. We say, I'm stuck, but we never take one uncomfortable step towards change. We say, I'm waiting for the right moment, like life is a traffic light and we're just sitting here, engine running, watching it stay red. But what if it's already green, and fear is the only thing holding the brake? Fear of failing, fear of looking stupid, fear of starting at the bottom, when we're used to looking fine where we are. So we shrink our dreams to fit our comfort zones. We say, I guess this is just how life is. But is it? Or is this just our routine? You weren't born to just pay bills and die. You weren't given talents, ideas, curiosity, and heart just to numb out every night until the weekend. There's something inside you. Yes, you. That keeps whispering, there's more. More you could try, more you could learn, more you could give, more you could become. But whispers are easy to ignore, especially when the world is yelling for your attention. Notifications, deadlines, drama that doesn't even involve you, but somehow steals your energy anyways. And while you're busy reacting to everything, your own life is waiting for a response. And here's the hard truth we don't like to say out loud. Comfort can be far more dangerous than chaos in our lives. At least chaos wakes you up. Comfort will tuck you in, tells you you're fine, and quietly steals your life. One day you look up, you're older, your body moves slower, your excuses sound a little thinner, and the dream you once had feels like a story about someone else. Not because you couldn't do it, but because you kept putting it off for a better time that never booked an appointment. This isn't about quitting your job tomorrow or flipping your whole life upside down overnight. It's just about honesty. Are you living on purpose or just on autopilot? Are your days building something you care about or just helping the time pass? Because time wasted doesn't always look dramatic. It looks like, I'll do it later, over and over, until it turns into never. But here's the good news. If you're hearing this, breathing this, feeling that little tug in your chest right now, it's not too late. You still have today. You still have choices. You still have the power to take one small step in the direction that life would actually feel like it's yours. Send the message. Start the project badly. Take the class. Have the conversation. Go for the walk. Turn that idea into a first draft instead of into a someday. It doesn't have to be huge. It just has to be real. Because life wasn't wasted all at once. It was wasted in tiny delays, tiny compromises, tiny moments where choosing over and over felt meaningful. So choose differently. Not perfectly, just intentionally. Look at your time like it's the most valuable thing you own, because it is. One day there will be an ordinary Tuesday, a last one. A last random laugh with a friend. A last chance to try that one thing you keep thinking about. You won't know it's the last time when it happens, so don't wait for a warning label on your life. Start before you feel ready. Move before you feel confident. Live before you feel qualified. Stop waiting to feel like the main character. You're already one. This is your life, not a rehearsal, not a draft, not a coming soon. So don't just exist through it. Be in it. Build in it. Risk in it. Love in it. Because the biggest tragedy isn't dying early. It's reaching the end and realizing you never actually lived at all.